So we have the chill week of eights, but not deloading, right? So we're going to resume the eights the way we normally do. So um, some of you might be unfamiliar because I really don't really record the eights. But the way I like to do them is like no percentage training. What I'll do is I will work my way up to a top set of eight. So I'll warm up, and if I'm feeling, a certain weight, I'll hit that on and hit that for eight. So a heavy set of fucking eight. Trying to focus more on form. So not going heavy to the point where I'm trying to like stay alive during the set, but heavy to the point where it's fucking heavy. And I could still, work on form, work on that explosiveness, maintaining form once my muscles start to get burnt. And then I'll take off some weight, do another set of eight, take off more set, and do another set of eight. So, eights. Today, I want to try something different. All right. I don't like talking when there's no music on because it's hella awkward and everybody can just hear everything. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like it. It just feels weird. But I'll usually put my 45s on inwards. But I heard someone say some like bullshit sciencey shit about like if you put them outwards, it's like easier. So I'm gonna try that and see if this guy was just a nerd talking shit, just another typical science-based lifter, just like running their mouth, or if it's actually true. So not only will eights be about power and form and putting up heavy shit for eight, but it will also be for science. You know what I mean? Like, gonna be on my Einstein shit a little bit for today. Bro, I'm telling you. Sometimes you get those itches where it's like feels so fucking good to itch. But anyways, obviously this is not enough weight for me to be able to tell if this actually makes it lighter. I probably won't be able to tell until we get to like 3 something because I want to do like 330 for 8. I think that'd be pretty clean. So that's pretty heavy weight. So I'm sure by the time we get to that 3 whatever, we'll be able to definitely tell if it makes a difference or not. Especially because we are not off of any type of pre. Because for the eights throughout the week, I like to not use any pre-workout and rely on myself. If the weight does not feel light because of this little sciencey technique, there are other ways to make it light, such as feeling the weight, understanding the weight, what its favorite color is, what its favorite show is like, smelling the weight, metallic-y, and getting familiar with that smell. Knowing Barbella to the fullest of your capability will allow the weight to move the way you want it to. But that's only if this doesn't work. Still gonna test out this theory for science. What the fuck's going on, bro? Maybe a side effect of the new technique? I'm like itchy like I've had pre, but I haven't had any fucking pre. Uh, I think I'm gonna put on a 25, and then maybe put on a 25, and then we'll do one last warm up after that, and then we'll get into the top set of 8, and hopefully the fucking itching stops, man. I don't know, like maybe I'm going through some kind of anime transformation. So my skin is getting itchy because it's melting away, and then it will get replaced by stronger skin, stronger skeleton. So we might be evolving like Pokemon type shit. So if that's the case, then like I'm hyped. Bring on all types of itching, bro. I'm fucking ready for it. That means we get down to business. Lifting casual. Rack's a little bit too high, so re-racking it is rack's a little too fucking high, so re-racking it is kind of hard. But I don't really feel like taking off the weight, moving the bar down into the rack, and like pinning it back up. So not really much to do besides deal with it. Fuck, where are the 35s? I guess we could just put on a 10 on each side if we don't feel like getting the 35s. So yeah, we'll put on a 10. And then we'll go find some 2.5s. And then I think that's 300. I don't really feel like doing the math, so I'm gonna just trust my weightlifting math, which is just like weightlifting math, and believe that this is 300 pounds, a 35 and a 2.5. No, I don't want to think about it. I want to calculate it after and see like if I'm making improvements with my gym math knowledge, if I just like know this shit. The one thing about this gym, bro, I love everything about this gym, but going on the adventures, like we're trying to find the One Piece just to find some weights, is like not in sometimes. All right. Then we go back and get a 2.5. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Sometimes I have those moments of brightness, you know, where I think beforehand and I do shit. So then when I come back to it, it's like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but I will say that that was a moment of brightness. It was kind of like I knew that I would want to go on more adventures to find a 2.5. So I grabbed 2 at the time and left 1 on the bench. So when I came back, I could just put it on the bar. I'm telling you, sometimes the genius scares me. For real. I feel good. Fuck! I forgot our science project, and these weights are facing inwards. No big deal, because it's not like that was the top set, so we still have the top set to try out our little science project. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna put on the 315 this way, ass out, and see if it helps or not for science. Just a little reminder, people have said that pitting the plates outwards makes it easier. And I'm trying to figure out if they're just, based bullshitter science-based lifters or if it's actual factual. So I have everything out where it's going to see if it feels lighter. But anyways, going for a slight rep PR, 335 by 8. And again, the main focus of 8 isn't just to throw around shit for 8. It's to be able to maintain good form even when the muscles are getting fatigued, that lactic acid is filling out, and just focus on that explosive power. You know what I mean? So we feel more explosive and have an easier time maintaining form when we get to those heavy sets of 5s, 3s, top singles. Dear Lord, I pray that I can get this for 8. In your name, amen. Ain't nothing like having Jesus in your life, I'll tell you what. Come on. Come on, do this for Ryan. Do it for Ryan. I would say science project is a fail because I can't remember if it felt easy or not. Kind of just like that Jesus strength in me, and then also the enchantment strength spell like cast upon myself when I said, do this for Ryan, and maybe blank out. I was more focused on controlling the fucking energy that was radiating in my body, more so than I was focused on, does this shit feel lighter, or does it feel the same? So science project is a bust. I don't know. If you feel like pitting your ass out, go ahead. If you feel like pitting your ass in, go ahead. I personally don't think it makes that much of a fucking difference. But these science people will say that the slightest some science lifters will say that if you fucking shave, it makes you more aerodynamic when you're fucking standing up for deadlifts, and that adds on like 20 pounds of your fucking max. So I would take what they say with a grain of salt, unless it's the boy JPG or TNF. Valid. You should listen to those guys. But the other dudes that got a major in a science, lifts, yapology from University of Barbells, half the time they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Get to work with the 285. 295. It's good. Dropped only 30 pounds. Another set of 8. I think for this one, we'll take off more weight. So the whole 70 pounds. And we'll go right into this. And just try to maintain perfect form as our chest is just fucking shot. say I take these off, and then we'll go straight into the 225 cookies. Better than crumble. I approve. All right. I was gonna do something to this little guy for fucking me up, but we'll wait to do that off camera when I catch a charge or something. But no, shit was good. 335 for 8, backed off to 295 for 8, and then we still hit the 285 legs up for 8. You know, maintaining maybe not perfect form, but form that I'm happy with. You know, we recover right. I think I'm definitely gonna get stronger from, you know, doing what I just did. It was just like one of those types of good shit workouts. So I might be able to get like a fucking all-time PR before we go into the next deload, right? So maybe 415, maybe even 420. I mean, we just cranked 335 for 8, bro. Like, no pre-workout, nothing. Not even Ryan or Zam Zulik here. So I think we could potentially get at least 415. But if we come in on a day where we feel good, next singles, I feel like 425 is definitely possible. With a lift off too. Because keep in mind, both times I did this, no lift. So I'm hyped to see what the future holds. Yeah.